got a marvellous programme lined up for you tonight. So let's get on with the programme. I'll introduce...
Hello, Jim. All right, nice
to
look
see you,
at that. Beautiful
jacket. You like the jacket?
But what's this? Where did you get that from?
Look, beautiful tie, that, isn't it? Hey, excuse me, pardon me twice, yet again. Listen, no. This tie was donated to me by HMS Collingwood.
Oh, well.
And they're in tonight, so
lovely.
you start taking the thing out of that.
That should improve your ratings, then, HMS Collingwood.
Ratings, that's very good, that, yeah. Excuse me, before you start getting smart with me, just have a look at this, right? Mr Foster of Tainton in Gloucestershire sent us this picture of one Tony Green, merchant seaman extraordinaire of dubious origins.
Unbelievable.
There you are. What were you serving on then?
I was on the Ark Royal and I was 17 years of age.
Really? I thought it was the Victory.
Yeah.
I really thought it was the Victory.
Yeah.
Just tell me, what was Horatio Nelson like? Was he fine?
He just retired with us.
He just retired. Let's meet the contestants. Come on, let's go. How are you, David? Nice to see you, sir. I've got a bit of SP on you here. We've done green. Now then, you see, the card's out now. Cumbria, that's right. What do you do for a living?
Printer, Jim.
What sort of printing do you do?
Carton printing.
Carton?
Yeah.
What's that? Explain that to me.
Any kind of boxes. Shoe boxes, mint cake boxes, you name
Kendall
it.
mint cake? Do you print? Brilliant, excellent. Happily married man?
Oh, divorced, Jim.
Oh, really? How are you, Tony?
Jim.
Nice to see you. Cumbrian?
Yes.
Right, where do you work, sir?
Shoe factory in town.
I know the shoe factory. So you, what do you do at K Shoes, tell us?
I'm a soccer.
You're a socker?
Yeah.
Soccer? You know what a soccer is? I'll talk to you about that later. Your brother, don't you?
Yeah.
From Canterbury. Nice spot, Canterbury, isn't it? What do you do? What do you do? Talk to me.
Yeah.
What do you do, Derek?
I work for BT.
I'm Colin. What do you do for a living, sir?
I'm a site engineer.
A what?
A site engineer.
Where?
On a school, I do...
We used to call them caretakers. No, let me wrong. Is that all right?
No,
Oh, sorry. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. Well, tell us what you do, Col.
No, the school's got a caretaker.
Yeah.
I do everything from the silly little things that go wrong to rebuilding of the big bits.
Right. Have a good night, anyway. How are you, Les?
All right, thanks.
Your hand's very warm. Are you a bit nervous?
Bit, yeah.
No need to be. It's called... What you're experiencing now is called fear. Ladies and gentlemen, give our sixth contestant a really warm round of applause. Come on, let's have a good chat for that. Right. Over there, we have the people who throw the darts, and over there, the people who know about the arts. Now, let's play the game. You know by now the questions in the first round, £30 each. Fairly easy questions, and all the categories to go for. Let's play Bullseye. Dave, choose a subject for Tony.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right, sir. Come on, Tony. Plenty of time, sir. Faces.
OK, Tony, best of luck. Yes, 50. Good start.
Well played, Tony. £50 you have. For a further £30, first to you, Dave. All look at your monitors. But, Dave, your first crack at this. Who is that?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Absolutely, but who looks at the face with Catherine Zeta-Jones? Very good. £30 you've got. What a beautiful lady and talented. We move on. Derek, choose for Colin.
Britain, please.
Yes, sir. Britain.
Well, that's in spelling, Jim.
Spelling, so no bonus, but for £30, not a problem at this stage, Derek. For £30 on spelling, please spell scissors, the cutting instrument.
S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S.
I'll check it with Bully. S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S is right, and I promise you they do need them on this programme. Well done. £30 you got. We move on. Les for Jeff.
Words, please, Jim.
Yes, not a problem. Jeff, words.
Well, that's gone into furs, Jim.
Plenty of time, sir. Who was the billionaire who ran as an American presidential candidate in 1992?
Gore.
There's a light on. Derek, can you tell me, sir?
Ross Perot.
Ross Perot gives you £30, sir. Absolutely right. There we are at the end of the first round. Well, in the lead at the moment, we've got Tony and Dave with £80. We move on to round 2, where the questions are worth £50 each, a little more difficult, and of course the categories are disappearing. Let's carry on playing Bullseye. Dave, choose a subject for Tony.
Places, please, Jim.
Yes, sir. Places.
Yes, 50.
£50 you have. Steady play from the Cumbrians. Here we go for another £50, Dave. Each year, 1 million Mexicans attempt the illegal crossing into the USA. Which river do they cross to get into Texas?
Rio Grande.
Is correct, sir. Gives you £50, hence the name wetback. They're called wetbacks when they get out because, of course, they've been through water and they tend to get wet. Derek, choose the subject for Colin.
Books, please.
Books. Plenty of time, Cole. Books.
That's a bullseye!
For a further £50 to take you nicely into the lead, Derek, listen very carefully on books. Who was G.K. Chesterton's priest detective?
Father Brown.
Father Brown gives you £50, £210 you've got, you're looking good. We move on. Now, come on, Les. Choose a
Sport,
subject.
please, Jim.
Sorry, sir?
Sport, please, Jim.
Yes, you shall have that. Sport, Jeff.
Yes, 50.
£50. You're away now. No problems, Les. For a further £50, sir, which English footballer was nicknamed the Wizard of the Dribble?
Stanley Matthews.
Absolutely, he was brilliant. Today, they don't dribble, they just cry. Right, there we are. Gives you another £50. In the lead at the end of round 2 in game 1, it's £210, Derek and Colin. Excellent. We move on to round 3 in game 1. Questions, £100. More difficult again. Pressure's on the dart players. Look at this. They're fast disappearing, the categories. Showbiz, history, words and Britain. Here we go. Dave, choose a subject for Tony.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain would like Tony. Come on, my son.
Yes, another 50, Jim.
Very well played, Tony. 50 all the way. You've got the 50 there. For another 100, Dave, for what delicacy is the town of Whitstable in Kent renowned?
Oysters.
Oysters is correct, sir. Gives you £100. Derek, choose for Colin.
History, please.
Yes, sir. History.
All right, Colin. Yes, 50.
Well played.
Well done.
50 you've got. For a further 100, Derek, history. Which English statesman and general established British rule in India?
Clive.
Clive is right, sir. Clive of India is right. Baron Clive of Plassey. £100 you've got. You're looking good. Carry on. Les, choose a subject for Jeff.
Words, please, Jim.
You shall have it, Les.
Yes, 50, Jim.
For £100, Les, what type of question is rhetorical? A rhetorical question, describe it to me.
It's not really based on fact. It isn't based on fact.
Is not correct. We've got a light there, and Derek, you can have £100 if you can tell me.
It's one that doesn't require an answer.
Is precisely the answer you gave me, sir. Gives you another £100. That's wrong. That should be £560 because you got a bullseye, didn't you, early on, Derek and Colin? That's worth £200. You're in. You've got your £560. You're in the lead. Well played. Excellent. Well done. Thank you. Superb studio audience. We hope that saved you ringing in as well from at home. Now we move on to game 2, where we ask the 3 dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for the partners a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. Basically, it's pounds for points, all to go for through to Bullish Prize Board. Over to Tony.
Right you are, Tony. First round, best of luck. 20, 5, and 20, which is 45. Okay, Colin, 45. 20, 20, and treble 11, which gives you 73, and that's the score to beat, Jeff. 73. 20, 20, and 19, 59. So with 73, Colin takes the first round, Jim.
Derek, £73 of the question for you, sir. What is anthracite, precisely?
It's a stone.
I can offer that for £59 to Les. What is anthracite?
It's a sea creature. A crustacean.
I can offer it for £45. Dave?
It's
Anthracite.
it's a hard type of coal.
Thank you, sir. Coal is what we wanted. Gives you £45. Gives us a score. You're still in the lead with £560. Derek and Colin. Back to Tony.
OK, second round. Let's look, Tony. Treble 20. 20. And 20. 100. Well done. Well done. Okay, Colin. 20. 1. And 20. 41. Score you have to beat, Jeff. 100. 20. 20. And 5. 45. So with 100, it's Tony who takes the second round, Jim.
Not too bad for a Cumbrian, this, I've got to say, before I ask you the question. Listen carefully. Which breed of horse is descended from the medieval war horses and is the largest draft horse in the world? Speak to me.
The Shire horse.
Is right, sir. The Shire horse gives you £100. Well played. 475. Still in the lead. Derek and Colin with 560. All to play for. Last round in game 2. Back to Tony.
This is it, Tony. Best of luck. Treble 1. 20. And treble 1. Unlucky, so near. 26. Hey, Colin. 20. 1. And treble 20, 81. Good recovery. OK, Jeff, 81 to beat. 1. 5. And 20, 26. It's 81 to Colin that takes the final round, Jim.
So £81, Derek. In Greek mythology, what was the name of the underworld where spirits went after death?
Hades?
Is correct, which gives us, at the end of game 2, we've got Les and Jeff with £150, Dave and Tony with £475, but through to Bully's prize board tonight, Colin and Derek with £641. Well played. Excellent. Which means, sadly, we've got to say cheerio to Tony and Dave and Jeff and Les. In you come, boys. Well done, Les. Well done, boys. Well played. Very well played. You started the Saturday night off really well for all of us in Great Britain. Thanks very much indeed. £150 for Jeff and Les and £475 for you, lads. That's not as bad for coming second, is it?
Not bad at all.
And you better keep your eye out because the way things are, they could well have a massive decision to make in about 7 or 8 minutes. It's going to take me 2 minutes to distribute this money. I'd love you to be back and join us in the second half of this evening's edition of Bullseye. See you in 2 minutes. Welcome back to this edition of Bullseye, where we've got our two... Is it Cantabrians? Is that who we are? Canterbury lads, right? I've got a lot of money, £641, doing incredibly well. Played well, didn't you? Steady away, it was the 50s, all that, wasn't it, really? And the Bullseye, of course, helped, didn't it? That was excellent, wasn't it? And we did rectify that mistake, didn't we? And we did it in public, didn't we? To 12 million people, we said, sorry, £100 adrift. Right, you can relax now, it's charity time. Professional dart players here. We've got a young lady tonight. We'd like her to get 301 or more, and if she can do that with 9 darts, we'll double it and give it to the charity chosen by our two boys from Canterbury. She's one of our favourites. She's travelled the world since we saw her last, and she's always welcome back here on Bullseye. Please welcome and encourage the talents of Miss Mandy Solomon, please. Best of luck, Mandy. Come on, Mandy. Take your time, Mandy. Good girl. Great.
Best of luck, Mandy. 20. 20. And 20, 60, so near. Unlucky. $20. 20. And 20, 60 again. Look at that, everyone on the wire. 120, Mandy. 20. 20. And 20, 60. Well, that was brilliant dart. That was good, consistent playing, Mandy.
Well done. The boys, that was so close to a fortune, wasn't it?
Sitting on the wire.
Oh, never mind. Lovely to have you back. Nice to see you. You're looking brilliant.
Yeah.
In the pink.
Thank you.
Well, let's work out where the money's going to go first. You're going to tell us, Derek, where's the money going?
Kidney research.
Back in your local hospital? At the general charity?
The general charity.
Absolutely. That's on its way at the end of the programme. You've been good to us on Bullseye. As long as we're here, you'll always be welcome back. But
you.
we're bitterly disappointed for you, I promise you. And the viewers at home will understand. They only get 9, and those are the 9 that count.
Yes,
Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
Thanks very much indeed. Mandy Solomon! Easy now. Just bear in mind that last 2 minutes you just saw. A very good professional lady dart player. Just bear in mind how she worked then, because you've got to face a decision in a few minutes like that. But now it's downhill all the way. Let's see what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In 1.
Make the lollies and run with this immaculate fridge freezer.
In 2.
Improve your tone.
Who, me?
I only wish I could, but it would take more than this exercise bike.
In 3.
What's well stacked and makes lots of noise?
Madonna?
You fool. It's a MIDI hi-fi and CD.
In 4.
Dull dinners could be for the chop with this fabulous food processor.
In 5.
A pair of matching watches.
Stay in time with your partner.
Get off.
In 6.
A battery-powered child's ride-on Mercedes truck.
That's very articulate, Jim. In 7.
Now just sit watching flowers in the rain. A luxury set of garden furniture.
In 8.
What's cooking? There's 650 watts in this high-powered microwave.
And Bully's special prize.
Just what you need to compose yourself. A magnificent electronic keyboard. Hang on. Yeah, you're all right. All right. Listen. I'm explaining to you. 25. 9 prizes. Red areas there, behind all the red sectors, and of course Bully's special prize, 9 marvellous prizes there. Try and remember where they were, if there's anything there you particularly wanted. 9 darts you've got, 6 for you and 3 for you. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in the bed. So once you've hit the red, keep away. Put your lights out, you've won. All right. We wish you all the best. You're really having a good night. Let's carry it on. OK.
OK, Colin, just take your time and settle in. All right? Best of luck. Off we go. That's black. That's black. And that's black.
OK. Anytime, still 6 darts.
Unfortunate.
Still 6 darts. You're going for the ball.
OK, Derek.
You're going for the keyboard, aren't you?
Black. Black. And black again.
Right, steady, nice. This could be making it easier for you.
Just 3 darts, no prizes gone. Black. Yes!
Yes, you've got it.
And black. Well,
Let's have a look at what you've won. Bully's special prize, which you've gone for all night. It's cost you 6 or 7 others in the process, but you've won the keyboard, which you desperately wanted, and £641. Still well worth your coming. Give them a round of applause. You've done OK. All right. Now, to the viewers at home and to our audience, that may well seem a simple decision for you to have to make, but in fact the keyboard's worth a lot of money, and you have won 600 and odd quid, and you're gambling all that lot. OK, your charity money, the £180 is on its way to your charity afterwards. Your bullies and tankards, not a problem. But it's the keyboard and £641 against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you want to do. It is still a considerable gamble. Tell us. Look at them. Right. That's fine. That's it. Now, it's all very well them shouting it out, Derek and Colin, isn't it? You need 101. Speak to me, boys.
We're going to take the gamble.
You're going to go for it. Non-dart player first. All right, here we go. Now, take your time. Really take your time. There's all the time in the world. Go.
Derek, please don't rush into it. Plenty of time, I promise you. It's 101 or more for tonight's star prize, and we wish you the best of luck. 20, 12, and 14. Unlucky, nearly in the treble. That's 46 scored. Colin, that leaves you 55 or more for tonight's star prize. That's the way, just take your time.
Good man, Colin.
Best of luck. 1. Shh. Treble 1. And 20 was such a good effort.
Boys, I'm sorry, I've got to say, have a look at what you could have won. Come and have a look at this. Sorry about it. It's a Wild West adventure on a Texan ranch, and it could have been yours for the throw of a dart. But that's the Bullseye gamble. Boys, what can I say? Not a lot, really. There was a great holiday there for you, but, well, with one prize and that sort of... Your decision, you've earned the right. You've still got your bullies and your tankards, all right? Take those with our confidence. Thanks very much for watching Bullseye. Thanks very much to Mandy and to Tony Green for being with us tonight. We hope you're with us next week on Bullseye. Every week, we hope we contribute to your pleasure. We'll see you next week on Bullseye. Have a good week. Bye. Bye. See you soon.